Hey guys, it's Cabs, and welcome back to Midnight Evil. We are doing chapter 2 tonight, and let's see how we do. Midnight Evil! I think we're getting a different Erkling tonight for chapter 2. I think there's a different one for each chapter. So let's see. Oh my god, the sensitivity.
Maggie O'Brien's funeral was just what anyone would expect. Everyone did their best to comfort.
The fuck? Hold on. Did we already hear an Erkling? I didn't see any though.
Everyone did their best to comfort the grieving parents. Colin kept to himself. Everyone assumed it was.
Oh, it's still the green one? Still freaking creepy.
Everyone assumed it was because he blamed himself after his sister had been. After his sister had been laid to rest, I came to him to ask him how he was doing. He looked.
Go away! Can I pick that up? What is that? What is that? Can I pick that up? I want to pick that up. Interesting.
He looked up at me, eyes red from either crying, lack of sleep, or a combination of the two, and said.
Fuck.
He looked up at me, eyes red from either crying, lack of sleep, or a combination of the two, and said,
I really saw them. The little green monsters.
My heart. My heart ached as I put my arms around the boy. I kept telling myself that seeing his little sister in pieces couldn't have been easy for him.
My fan's barely spinning.
He was just in shock. The stories.
What the fuck? I want to close the door!
The stories of the Erklings were only told to scare children into doing what they were told. That was all.
That was all.
The first thing my grandmother told me about the Erklings was that there were 3 tribes. The green ones had round bellies and piercing blue eyes. She said they could be heard if you walked deep in the swamp at night.
Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ. Every fucking time. Every time.
They would laugh and sing as they danced around their tiny campfires, which would appear only as tiny flickering lights through the trees.
Okay, we got the door. We got there. Actually, the door was twice. Oh, great.
They were the least lethal of the 3 tribes, but every bit as evil.
They were the least lethal?
The red ones were more temperamental and even faster than their green cousins.
Oh, don't say that.
They didn't sing or dance around campfires, and their celebrations were a bit more gruesome.
Oh, we're gonna get some red ones tonight, aren't we?
They prefer to eat children from the inside out.
What the fuck?
It was even thought by some that they were only red because they were stained by the blood of their victims. Fiery red, bristle-like hairs sprouted from the tops of their heads, and their glowing yellow eyes seemed cold and calculating. The pale Urklings were in another class altogether. They had
Go away! That was... What? What? You heard that, right? You heard that? What the fuck?
They had white skin and wild, untamed blue hair that flowed out in every direction.
Okay.
The most unsettling thing about them was that they had no eyes at all, yet they somehow...
I didn't mean to do that.
The most unsettling thing about them was that they had no eyes at all, yet they somehow were the most keen and efficient killers of the three.
Oh, lovely. Lovely to know.
Grandmother said that their long, wiry hair could somehow sense the presence and locations of children.
I don't know why, but this chapter seems longer.
There were some things that all three tribes had in common.
Jesus Christ!
Urklings preferred to eat after midnight and would only attack if the child didn't make direct eye contact with them.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I reassured myself that the O'Brien girl being attacked barely after sunset meant that she had to have been the victim of a wild animal attack. A few of the men in the village came together to hunt down the beast that killed the girl.
Ah! Go away! Fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. That totally didn't scare the living shit out of me.
They came back 2 days later, carrying the carcass of a large wolf.
Holy shit.
The whole village breathed a sigh of relief, and a big celebration was held. The only one besides myself that remained anxious was Colin. Looking at his face that night, I knew that he believed the creatures that killed Maggie were still out there, waiting.
Go! 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 Oh my god. Sensitivity is
He
terrible.
was right.
WIGS-FM 98.7 Game Talk.
Game talk.
Hello, darkness. Welcome to the top of the hour. Again, I'm your host, Nick Gloom, filling in for Nate tonight. That was an interesting hour, I must say. I don't know, Janet, I feel like these kids don't like me. Hey, Janet, do you like me?
No.
And she's walking away, folks. Anyway, caller, you're on the air.
Hey Nick, just calling in, wanted to say that you suck.
I just had a feeling that was coming. I feel like I'm not as approachable as Nate is.
Nope.
Oh yeah, so anyway, I forgot there's a sponsor slot I was supposed to fill last hour. This one goes out to all you greasy, pizza-faced listeners. Are you tired of popping pimples?
Ew, gross.
Do some zits appear over and over and you have to keep popping them?
Gross.
Kind of like that popular video game, Mole Whacker? From the creators of Simple Pimple comes the revolutionary cream, Pimple Buster. The all-in-one, scientifically formulated pimple-destroying cream. Call 155-PIM-PLES. But hurry before supplies run out. That's 155-PIMPLES. You know, Janet, I think Evil Midnight could use some Mole Whacker inspiration. Something to keep the player on their toes. Or at least that last prank caller could drink some of that Pimple Buster. I don't know what it is.
What the fuck, dude? What the actual fuck? Alright, so I made it through chapter 2, so I'm gonna end it there. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you frights and laughter at the same time like it did me. Nope, I didn't want to open that. Dang it. And let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this game. And if you'd like to see more. And if you'd like to play it too, because it's pretty fun. It's pretty cheap on Switch. I think it's only like $10-$20 on Switch, if I recall correctly. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. Leave a like if you are. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I will catch you guys next time. Goodbye!